Today, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be holding bilateral meetings with the heads of several nations, including Indonesia, United Kingdom, France, Singapore, Australia, Germany and Spain at the G20 summit in Bali. Earlier on Tuesday, Prime Minister Modi's exchange of pleasantries with his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping became the talk of the town. It was the big highlight and probably the first meeting after the Galwan clash. The two leaders shaking hands at a welcome dinner, gesture that has drawn attention because of the strained relationship between the two countries since the border clash in 2020. But on the margins, on the sidelines of the G20 Leaders Summit in Bali, Prime Minister Modi held also informal interactions with US President Joe Biden, UK's newly elected Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, French President Emmanuel Macron and several other global leaders. Modi underlined the importance of the G20 continuing to demonstrate its capacity and bring together major economies and global challenges. In the address, which was very well scripted, clear and crisp, Modi quoted the COVID-19 pandemic, Ukraine development, global problems and said India has led by example in whether it's providing vaccine aid or helping other nations as well. But of course, one of those big highlights was Prime Minister Narendra Modi meeting his United Kingdom counterpart Rishi Sunak, who's recently assumed office for the first time of United Kingdom and on the sidelines of the 17th edition of the G20 summit. The pictures emerged and of course it became a big highlight. Here is a snippet from that.
It has been a hectic day one for the Prime Minister at the G20 summit in Bali. On the summit's sidelines, PM Narendra Modi met his UK counterpart Rishi Sunak on Tuesday. This marks the first time the two world leaders have met face-to-face since Sunak's meteoric rise to become the United Kingdom's first ever Prime Minister of Indian origin. Son-in-law of one of India's wealthiest people, Infosys founder Narayana Murthy, Rishi Sunak has never been one to shy away from his India connect.
What Akshata has done for me is to give me the teachings of the Gita. And she has done it. She has done it on the phone, she has done it by message, but it is the Gita that has given me strength over the past few weeks to keep going and to keep fighting for the things that I believe in.
A formal bilateral meeting between PM Modi and Sunak is lined up on Wednesday. The focus for India and the United Kingdom will be the free trade agreement. The trade deal between the two nations has been long due as it took a backseat after the political storm unraveled in Britain. Whether the bilateral meeting will ensure early conclusion of the FTA remains to be seen. Bureau Report, India Today.